Hi, everybody. Tim Martinez from the Columbian here. I know a lot of people enjoy reading our coverage of high school sports through our newspaper. Unfortunately, this fall, because of changes to deadlines and space, we're not going to be able to get in very much high school football coverage into our Saturday print paper. However, we will be putting it on our e-edition, so I thought I would create this video for folks who might need a little help figuring out how to get to our e-edition. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to show you some features that are on our Columbian.com website that you may not be aware of and that can help you enjoy our coverage of high school sports. So let's get to it.
All right, so the first thing you need to know is that every Columbian subscriber of the printed edition of the newspaper also has access to the e-edition. So if you need to know what your login is to get onto the e-edition or the website, and check with subscriber services. But assuming that's all been done, the first thing you're going to do is go to Columbian.com. And this brings you to the Columbian's website's homepage. And up here, right along the masthead, is a thing called Today's Paper. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the Columbian's e-edition. This is a digital version of the paper. So today is Tuesday when we're recording this, so this brings up Tuesday's paper. And you can display so that it fits the entire page. You can zoom in with the plus button. You can move the page around by clicking and dragging. You can also use these arrows to move the page around. And then you can use these arrow buttons at the top to flip the page. You can also use this little 2-page button to show double pages. This is important because when we publish our e-edition for our high school football coverage on Saturday, there'll be 2 bonus pages, so you can see both of the pages side by side. But you can also flip the page. Ooh, even makes a flip the page sound. That's one way to flip the page. You can also go down here to the lower left where it says Pages and click that, and it'll bring up the entire paper. And you click this arrow over to the right, and it will click through the section until you see, oh look, there's the sports page. I'm going to click on that, and it will bring up sports pages. And then you can see and zoom in to take a look at the stories there, moving that around. So that's the e-edition. That's how you get to see the coverage of high school football in a newspaper format online. Now the other thing I want to show you is if you go back to the Columbian.com homepage and you want to get to the sports page, up here, different categories, sports, and you can click on sports. And if you want to get to the high school page, there's also different categories here, and you click Prep Sports. That's one way to get it. A faster way to get to the high school homepage is to go 360preps.com and enter that. And that'll lead you directly to the high school sports page. And as we kind of go down through here, you can see there's 2 of our most prominent latest stories at the top. And you scroll down and you can see the most recent stories published over the last few days. And then you can click on next to go if you want to go back further in time. Some other features that are on this home page for our preps page. Down here is featured media. Last 2 photo galleries that we put together are here. And our last 2 most recent videos that we've compiled are also here. You go further up, back up. Here's another bar that shows the latest tweets that have been posted by the Columbian staff. But the part I want to show you most that you may not be aware is this middle section right in here. There's lots of information and stuff that you can access. Over on the right, if you didn't get a chance to see our high school football preview section in the printed version, a PDF is right here, and you can just click on that, and it will bring up a PDF version of our football tab, which you can then just scroll through and look through. Zoom in if you want to zoom in. You can see the entire prep football preview section right there at your disposal on your computer. Over here to the left is access to our high school sports blog. The thing to know about our high school sports blog is there's no paywall on this. This is kind of bonus material that we offer up to fans. A way to share. If you click on the top here, it'll take you directly to our high school sports blog, all the stories recently and things that we have posted here. Up here right now is all the high school football schedules for the local teams. Here in Southwest Washington, you scroll down, there are links to the different teams in the leagues. You can click on Camas and it'll take you to Camas's schedule. Embedded within these, if they play a local team, you can go and click and say, oh, Skyview, let me click on Skyview, and it'll take you to Skyviews. And that's all on our high school sports blog. In the middle, we've got two things. Right here are our football statistics database, something that is very unusual and unique to the Columbian. I don't think you'll find another media outlet that has football stats displayed in this way. The stats that are on here now are from 2021 fall season. They'll be updated in the coming weeks here as the 2022 season gets started. And I've also been told by our IT department that we're going to be able to archive some of this 2021 information so you can go back and check. So here we're on rushing. Again, these stats are from last year, and they're kind of listed by school alphabetically here right now. But you can change it around. You go, if you click twice, now they're listed in descending order, highest rushing total to lowest rushing total. You can see who the leading rushers are. You can do the same touchdowns. This is least to most. You click it again, most to least. And if you click on school, it'll list them in alphabetical order by school: Battleground, Camas, Castle Rock, Columbia River, and so forth. Let me back out of this. The last thing is this part right here, is area schools. Now, if we write a story on a particular school, you can click here and you can go and search information. So we'll go down to Columbia River, for instance, and here are stories featured in which Columbia River athletes were featured. And you can kind of scroll through. So if you want to look for coverage on a specific school, this is a great way to access those stories here. So I hope this little tutorial has been helpful for you, and I hope you will enjoy all of our coverage the way we present it, whether it's in print, our e-edition, or on our website or app. Thanks for watching.